Tarah Who, and you're watching BooTV. I mean, it's autobiographical, you know, it's about everything, you know, from terrorist attacks to like how I feel about a certain situation. It's just very personal, but I think it's wide enough so that people can relate if they want to, and that's how we share our music, and that's how we're able to, one, express ourselves, but also like share with an audience, and then if they can relate, then we have this magical experience, and you know, that's what art is about. We're not together.
Do you get asked that a lot?
We have in the past, yeah. We're not hiring a bass player.
It's too much effort.
It was actually a difficult decision because, again, like, you know, for me, everything needed to be played, you know, and like thinking of like backing tracks and stuff like that, it's like, no, you know, like that's not live, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's still live, but, and then when our previous bass player left, and we had to make a decision like within a week, you know, and we're like, oh, well, it works, and all we need is to ask you, you know, if you're available and stuff like that. And now with COVID and working like distance and stuff like that, we saw that it worked. Yeah, so pretty well. Yeah, just traveling, being on the road, and having a purpose.
Yeah.
All of this.
Yeah.
You know, like every time we're like back to our normal lives, you know, it's like, oh. But then if we see each other for recording, for a photo shoot even, you know, it's like, okay, you know, like together there's like this chemistry and you feel like something's happening and all that. And yeah. That's the reason why we're doing this. I like the sounds, I like the aggressiveness, I like the loud noises and stuff like that, like everything that's 90s, that's my era. But you know, like in LA, you have a lot of bands that are rock bands, but what they do is they go on Melrose and just buy a bunch of like whatever fashion, get a mohawk, a few piercings and tattoos, and then that's their rock band, you know. But there's no story, they didn't live what they're screaming about. People started calling us punk. We're not punk, you're gonna find out tonight. We're not like, definitely not UK punk, we're not LA or New York punk, but I think it's because people who have seen us live, they just see that we just give everything that we have, and you know, we're not trying to pretend to be someone, to do something or whatever, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool.
Distillers. What else? Whole, early Foo Fighters before they became an orchestra, and then Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah. Proper hard hitters.
Yeah, you know, like. Yeah.
How about you?
I'm more about like metal. So my favorite band is.
Oh, nice.
Nightwish. Yeah.
I'm gonna zoom in.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, so that's them. I really like this kind of style, symphonic metal, all of this, and a lot of classic rock.
I feel like people are still coming out, and they're still into rock and roll very much. Everyone is excited to come out to hear live music, and you don't have like those mean fans that are like, I just came to see them. You know what I mean? Do you have that here in the UK?
Sometimes. It depends on if some like promoters put on too many acts that are too different from each other, and that can cause some fights. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of that in the US where no one cares, you know, like promoters don't care. So then people who come out, you know, you think you're gonna have a good show, like, and then they just leave right away. want to do a tour. We just announced the bands, and then every night we just pick the night of, you know, like, I don't know, we pick straws or whatever. Like, we don't even know
what time.
Yeah, we
it's
don't
like
even know until we're right before playing. That way it's fair to everyone. If you want to see the show, you're just...
What's the best like country you've played in that has the best like crowd that doesn't know you but they're like, yeah?
I love playing here in the UK.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was my first time playing here, so
Oh, nice.
we'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
I gotta say it was really empowering to see women like that rocking like that, and it was amazing. Honestly, I loved every second of it.
I got the rhythm from the guitar, I got the bass from the drum, and I was just like feeling my best life after not having a live gig for so long. I was so happy. I love the drummy drum bits, the guitar, but also and good. So good.
I mean, we have the album coming out, and we have supposedly coming out, so that's very exciting. But as far as surprises and something that no one expects, I think it's that collaboration with your mom.
Yeah.